that you made out of. There was always social, political, economic agendas associated with erecting an idol to be worshipped other than the Creator. And it's going to take you a long time to be liberated. And you can see that obviously throughout many, again, I don't want to go too deep in that, but I mean, reviewing the history of faith systems and all that, you see how one of the things that you can always do is use religion to, I don't know if I want to say mass control of the masses, maybe. All right. So this, going now from the chapter entirely, the 29th chapter, to the very surah, Surah Tabarak, or Surah Al-Mulk if you like. An intro still to the Surah Al-Mulk. Surah Al-Mulk presents a new sort of, in Mecca, remember again, a lot of idol worship going on, 300 and some idols around the Kaaba that Abraham built for Tawheed. And unbelievable how humanity can simply take something good and change it to make it subservient to its political, economic, and social needs. Or not needs, sorry, I apologize, greed. Not needs, there's no need. It's a greed. So Surah Al-Mulk comes now. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Tabarak alladhi biyadihi al-mulk. Glorious is he in whose hands or to whom belong the dominion. So it's presenting now a new image of the existence, a new image of the dominion of the whole creation. And you know how sometimes they say you gotta use a microscope and a telescope, sort of like if you look at yourself with a microscope, you're gonna, even the hands that you just cleaned, you're gonna find lots of problems with, right? You know, you're gonna see these if you can really zoom down, you're gonna see these bacteria swimming around. I mean, I just washed my hands. Yeah, well, too bad, right? And then if you look at the universe, if you, let's say, take one of these, what is it, X now? What is Musk doing? SpaceX? Yeah, inshallah, once we have some good and some money, then, you know, might want to take one of them trips up to the orbit, you know, and chill in a space Tesla. And the idea is maybe, you know, you thought of your existence so big, and as soon as you start going up, and then, you know, I mean, all right, yeah, I'm here in Gwinnett County, and it's really great. Lawrenceville, then the county, then the state, well, many counties we have actually. And then the southwestern United States, then the whole US, then the whole American hemisphere, then the whole earth. Then it all becomes like a ball, the whole thing. I mean, you know, who cares? And then, yeah, I always think about them astronauts one day, like if they go out and they look at Earth, they say, that's home. Now Earth becomes home, you know what I mean? Or just take me home now. It's not, no more any, it's just home, right? And then if you go further out, you know, the further out you go, the more things become small. And maybe, what by small meaning putting things in context. And you know what we say in Islam, a text out of context is a pretext, right? Remember some people who scavenge, you know, they threw out some Islamic literature and all that to find something they can take out of context. I got you, look what Muslims say, right? They get some. So, you know, I mean, obviously you all know a text out of context is a pretext. And also our existence out of context is a seriously deviant pretext to life. So Surah Tabarak comes to correct, to sort of, if you want to say, calibrate that vision. Wait a minute now, and take a big look at things, right? Tabarak alladhi biyadihi al-mulk. Glorious to him in whose hands or to whom belong the dominion, the entire mulk. Mulk means ownership of everything. All is his. So that's giving us, number one, in context here, it's not about Mecca. You know what? All of you in Mecca, it's all right. Mecca is great. But not even Mecca and all this and the whole Arabia and the whole world and Africa and Asia and Europe and everything. It's al-mulk. وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. And obviously, the surah also starting with this first verse is to tell us about what? The relationship of the dominion or the creation now to its creator, right? It's liberating in the sense that to realize that the whole world is not your neighborhood. The whole world is really, you are a creation and you share with the rest of the creation your nisbah, or your attribution to the creator, that you're his creation, and you're equal in that radically with the entire creation. All right? So taking us out maybe, تبارك الذي بيده الملك, glorious to him to whom the kingdom or the dominion belongs, to take us out of the narrow-mindedness of earth, or the narrow of earth, to the world that's almost limitless, right? To the world of heavens, and from this lower form of life that we're existing in this dimension, to maybe possibly higher forms of life out there. Mulk. تبارك الذي بيده الملك. As if the Quran here in the first verse is opening a window for you to swim in the mulk. Come, welcome to the, you've been on earth for a long time, you know, and welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the dominion of the Creator subhanahu wa ta'ala. تبارك الذي بيده الملك. And by the way, it's his kingdom, his dominion, his mulk. Mulk that you see and mulk that you don't see. Welcome to worlds other than the human beings, because you think that human beings is all there is, but not necessarily. Al-Quran tells us, in kullu shay'in illa yusabbih bihamdih. Everything but is in awe and glorification of the Creator. Everything but in consciousness sentient of the Creator in that sense. But you don't see, you know, عوالم الغيب, عالم الغيب, عالم الشهادة. There is the world of seen, the world of the unseen, right? So why does the Creator subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us then, وَالْتَبَارَكَ الَّذِي بِيَدِهِ الْمُلْكُ وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ, and He's powerful over everything, so that you don't attach your heart and rely on things that you see, thinking that it is the source of power, the sun, the moon, the tide, the waves, the oxygen, the air, the water, that you appreciate the gift, but you see the giver, that you recognize the gift and you are thankful, but you don't rely on it, nor do you attach your heart on it. It's a creation just like you, created to serve its purpose. And your purpose is not to attach to it, but to attach to its Creator, to connect to its Creator. I call it, يعني تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. It's awakening. Al-Quran oftentimes starts with awakening. Wake up. Wake up. See what's around you. Wake up. Walk, reflect. Walking in the Quran means walk and contemplate. We need contemplation today. We need reflection today. We need meditation. All right. Also, يعني in Surah Al-Mulk here, Al-Quran wants to shake all perceptions that people had in Mecca about what this world is and why is it there and what is it supposed to be. So it speaks about the intellect, one of the most important things Allah gave us, the intellect. And the intellect was given to us not so that we can reduce its usage to what our fellow creation from the animal kingdom use it to: eat, sleep, procreate, live.